Kyoto after midnight, cherry blossoms in the rain. Lantern shadows softly sway through the quiet sleeping streets. Tiny tea house near the river bend, where lonely souls pretend that the night could somehow last forever, like autumn leaves in stormy weather. Old jazz humming through the room, mixed with incense and perfume. Waitresses moving slow and light, like ghosts beneath the lantern light. Outside bicycles past the rain, temple bells echo once again, and every puddle on the stone road carries little pieces of the moon. Then you walk beneath the wooden sign, dark silk dress and tired eyes, cherry blossom petals in your hair, like poetry floating through the air. You bowed softly with a quiet smile and stayed beside me for a while the pianist played in blue, and every melody became about you. Outside, the city disappears in rain, but inside, your whisper softens all my pain. And slowly, the midnight fades away, till there's only jazz and candlelight, and your shadow swaying. Stay with me in Kyoto tonight, underneath the paper lights, while the rain falls soft and slow on the ancient streets below. Hold my hand beside the flame, say my lonely heart's not strange in this quiet lantern glow. I don't wanna let you go. Dance with me till morning shines through the temple bells and pines, while the sleepy saxophone makes this old town feel like home. The bartender poured another glass, while soft conversations passed. College lovers dressed in gray slowly danced their fears away. You laughed gently at the rain outside, said some wounds never fully hide. Then you traced circles on the table wood, like remembering someone you once loved. Shakuhachi floating through the air, mixed with jazz beyond compare. Every note felt warm and deep, like memories we're scared to keep. Outside, trains cross the midnight snow, lights fading soft and low, but neither one of us could move, like the music asked us not to. Your fingers brushed against my sleeve, soft enough to make me breathe, and every lonely song that played turned the silence into cabaret. And slowly, the night begins to bloom, while moonlight paints silver shadows across the room. No sadness, no reason left to hide, just two broken hearts swaying side by side. Stay with me in Kyoto tonight, underneath the paper lights, while the rain falls soft and slow on the ancient streets below. Hold my hand beside the flame, say my lonely heart's not strange in this quiet lantern glow. I don't wanna let you go. Dance with me till morning shines through the temple bells and pines, while the sleepy saxophone makes this old town feel like home. Maybe life moves far too fast, Maybe beautiful things never last, but tonight beneath this fading light, everything somehow feels right. You told me stories of Osaka rain, summer trains and old heartbreak. I told you mine between the songs, and suddenly the night felt young. The lanterns dimmed one by one, signaling the night was done. Still your eyes stayed close to mine, like you feared goodbye this time. Outside dawn began to glow, soft blue skies above Kyoto. But inside this little jazz cafe, I wish forever could remain. Maybe tomorrow steals this dream like smoke fading silently. Maybe we become strangers once again, but tonight your voice feels warm like shelter from the storm. And I finally feel alive again. Soft piano, velvet skies, morning reflected in your eyes, while the sleepy city wakes below. And the world beyond this place moved too cold and much too fast, so let the final slow song flow. Stay with me, stay with me in Kyoto tonight, till the sunrise steals the night, while the lonely trumpet sings like forgotten wedding rings. Hold me close beneath the dawn, like the sadness almost gone. In this quiet lantern glow, love moves softly, moving slow. Stay with me a little more, like the jazz from years before, while the rain fades from the street and our tired hearts finally beat. And if tonight becomes a dream, I'll remember everything, every glance and every tune beneath the pale Kyoto moon. Moonlight over Kyoto, the last song before goodbye. Tokyo after midnight, night. Neon reflections in the rain. Traffic lights glow red and blue, while the lonely city moves. Tiny jazz bar down in Shibuya, lights hidden underneath the night. Smoke and whispers drifting slow, like secrets only strangers know. Bartender drying crystal glass while soft conservation passes. Old jazz records spinning low, like memories from long ago. Outside, taxis cross the rain, people running through the lane, umbrellas blooming black and white under neon skies tonight. Then you walk through the crowded door, like I'd seen your face before. Long black coat and tired eyes, shining softly under city lights. You smile gently through the haze, and suddenly the room had changed. Every lonely corner of my mind started leaving pain behind. Outside, the trains still roll beneath the rain, but in here, only your voice remains. And slowly the whole world fades from sight, till there's only jazz and cigarette smoke, and your silhouette in neon light. Stay with me close and dance with me, like the waves upon the sea. In this little midnight dream, nothing's ever what it seems. Stay until the morning glow paints the windows golden rose, while the lonely saxophone cries under rainy Tokyo skies. The electric piano played in blue, every note reminding me of you. Couples swaying near the bar, like faded black and white film stars. You laugh softly through the smoke at every little joke I spoke, then lean closer to my side, like the city disappeared outside. Vending machines lit the street, rainwater shining at our feet, and every passing train above sounded strangely close to love. The bartender poured another drink while we sat too close to think, and every melody that played turned the darkness into cabaret. Your fingers brushed against my hand, soft enough to barely stand, and suddenly the crowded room felt quieter. The midnight blew, and slowly the midnight starts to disappear, while your perfume lingers softly near my ear. No sadness, no reason left to hide, just two wandering hearts swaying side by side. Stay with me in Tokyo tonight, underneath the neon lights, while the rain falls soft and slow on the sleeping streets below. Hold me close and dance with me, like the waves upon the sea. In this little midnight dream, nothing's ever what it seems. Stay until the morning glow paints the windows golden rose, while the lonely saxophone cries under rainy Tokyo skies. Maybe nights like this don't stay, maybe love still fades away, but tonight the neon burns so bright, like it's trying hard to save the night. You told me stories of your youth, summer rooftops painted blue. I told you mine between the songs, and somehow midnight carried on. The jazz bar slowly dimmed its lights, last train echoing through the night. Still your eyes stayed close to mine, like goodbye arrived before its time. Outside dawn began to rise, silver clouds across the sky, but neither one of us could leave. breeze blows slow. Tiny harbor sleeping by the shore, fishing boats gently rock once more. Lanterns shimmer on the waterline like scattered stars across the tide. Old cafe beside the ocean view, playing jazz from 1942. Waiters carrying wine through candlelight, while lovers disappear into the night. The sea breeze dance through your dark hair, salt and jasmine floating through the air. You wore linen white beneath the moon, like summer wrapped inside a tune. You smiled softly as the band played low, and suddenly the world moved slow. Every heartbeat swayed in time to the rhythm of your hand in mine. Outside, the waves keep crashing on the stone, but here tonight, I don't feel alone. And slowly, the stars begin to glow, till it's only jazz and ocean wind moving soft and low. Stay with me in Santorini tonight, underneath the pale moonlight, while the ocean sings below and the warm wind drifts slow. Hold me close beside the sea, like this moment was meant to be. In this little island dream, nothing's ever what it seems. Dance with me till sunrise gold paints the sky in orange smoke, while the sleepy trumpet cries under Mediterranean skies. Cigarette smoke curled into the dark, tiny sparks against the harbor lights. Couples swaying slowly by the bar like old forgotten movie stars. The bartender laughed and poured more wine, while old guitars played soft in time. And every lonely soul inside looked like they were trying hard to hide. You leaned closer through the candle flame, softly whispered out my name. Then your fingers brushed against my face like a memory I couldn't replace. Outside, church bells echoed through the hill, everything around us still, while moonlight rested on the sea like heaven floating peacefully. The jazz trio played another tune, slow as summer afternoons. And somewhere in that sleepy glow, I forgot every place I had to go. And slowly the midnight melts away, while your shadow dances softly through the cabaret. No sadness, no reason left to run, just two wandering hearts swaying with the drums. Stay with me in Santorini tonight, underneath the pale moonlight, while the ocean sings below and the warm wind drifts slow. Hold me close beside the sea, like this moment was meant to be. In this little island dream, nothing's ever what it seems. Dance with me till sunrise gold paints the sky in orange smoke, while the sleepy trumpet cries under Mediterranean skies. stars burn bright enough to make broken hearts believe in us. You told me stories of your youth, summer dances on the roof. I told you mine between the songs, and somehow midnight carried on. The cafe slowly closed its doors, still we danced across the floor, barefoot shadows moving slow to the final radio show. Outside dawn began to rise, soft pink colors filled the sky, but neither one of us could leave. Like the sea still begged us please. Maybe tomorrow changes all. Maybe we stop writing, stop the calls. Maybe this becomes another memory. But tonight your touch feels real, like a wound beginning now to heal. And I finally breathe so easily. Soft guitars and ocean air, your perfume everywhere, while the sleepy island glows below, and the world beyond the tide can wait another night outside. 'Cause right now I never wanna go. Stay with me in Santorini tonight, till the dawn Paris sleeps tonight, but the lonely hearts still dance. Streetlights shimmer on the river Seine, like forgotten dreams beneath the rain. Tiny cafe on Rue Delacroix, tables glowing underneath the light. Old accordions softly breathing slow, while strangers hide from the world below. Cigarette smoke drifting through the air, perfume, coffee, midnight everywhere. Waiters moving like a black and white film as the sleepy jazz begins again. Outside, taxis pass the boulevard, moonlight resting on abandoned bars. And every window in this old hotel looks like another story left to tell. Then you walk through the doorway quietly, rain still falling from your sleeves, long black gloves and scarlet lips, a little sadness in your fingertips. You sat beside the candle glow and smiled like someone I used to know. Then the whole room blurred away when the trumpet started to play. Outside, the city trembles in the rain, but in here, only music knows our names. And slowly, the night begins to disappear, till it's only your voice softly whispering in my ear. Stay with me in Paris tonight, underneath these golden lights, while the old jazz softly sways through the smoke and cabaret. Hold me close till morning blue paints the rooftop silver too. In this little cafe dream, nothing's ever what it seems. Dance with me till dawn arrives, while the lonely trumpet cries, and the river far below carries secrets no one knows. The pianist closed his weary eyes, playing heartbreak in slow time. Every note fell warm and deep like memories we couldn't keep. You laughed softly at the pouring rain, said all love becomes a little pain. Then you lit another cigarette, like someone trying hard to forget. Cup people sway beside the bar like faded movie stars, while champagne glasses caught the light like tiny galaxies tonight. Outside, church bells echoed low through the mist and evening glow, but inside your hand found mine, and suddenly the world felt kind. And slowly the midnight loses track of time, while your shadow dances softly across the wine. No sadness, no reason left to hide, just two lonely souls trying to survive. Stay with me in Paris tonight, underneath these golden lights, while the old jazz softly sways through the smoke and cabaret. Hold me close till morning blue paints the rooftop silver too. In this little cafe dream, nothing's ever what it seems. Dance with me till dawn arrives, while the lonely trumpet cries, and the river far below carries secrets no one knows. Maybe we were meant to meet on some forgotten rainy street, two tired hearts with nowhere left to run, finding warmth before the night is done. You told me stories of Marseille, summer love that slipped away. I told you mine between the songs, and somehow we kept dancing on. The bartender dimmed the final light, last call fading through the night. Still your eyes held on to mine like you were scared of goodbye. Outside, dawn began to rise, soft blue colors filled the sky, but neither one of us could move like the jazz still asked us to. Maybe tomorrow changes all, maybe we'll never meet at all. After tonight disappears into the rain, but right now your voice feels close, like the only thing I know in this beautiful and fleeting pain. Soft accordion, velvet skies, moonlight shining in your eyes, while the city slowly wakes below, and the world beyond this place moves too fast for hearts like ours. So let the final record play slow. Stay with me in Paris tonight till the morning steals the night, while the sleepy trumpet sings like broken angels without wings. Hold me close beneath the dawn, like the old days never gone. In this quiet cafe glow, love feels soft and moving slow. Stay with me a little more, like the songs from years before, while the rain fades from the street and the world returns to beat. And if tonight becomes a dream, I'll remember everything, every glance and every tune beneath this pale Parisian moon. Paris after midnight, one last dance before goodbye. Late night city glow, rain keeps falling slow, taxi lights blur through the avenue. Another sleepless night without you. tiny jazz club down on Bourbon Street. Neon reflections underneath my feet. Bartender pouring whiskey smooth and slow, like he's heard every heartbreak in the world before. Smoke curls dancing near the ceiling fan. Old men talking about lost loves again. The tired piano softly plays in blue, and every note somehow still sounds like you. Then the door swung open through the storm outside. Cold wind drifting with the midnight tide. You stepped in wearing velvet black, and suddenly my lonely world came back. Your red lipstick and tired eyes looked like trouble wrapped in paradise. And when you smiled across the room, the whole club started swaying to a different tune. Outside, the thunder rolls across the night, but in here, everything feels warm beneath the light. And slowly, the room fades into smoke and sound, till your heartbeat is the only thing I've found. Oh, stay with me till morning comes, till the saxophone has sung its last song, while the rain keeps falling down on this sleepy, broken town. Hold me close and sway real slow, like nowhere else we need to go. In this velvet midnight glow, don't leave me dancing here alone. Let the old jazz carry us away, like lovers from another age, while the city cries outside. We'll keep this little dream alive. The band leader nodded with a tired grin as the trumpet slowly whispered in. Couples swaying cheek to cheek, trying hard not to feel weak. Your fingers trace the edge of your glass like memories you couldn't let pass. Then you leaned close through candlelight and whispered softly, stay with me tonight. Outside, sirens echo through the rain. Streetcars rattle down the lane, but inside, time moves sweet and low to the rhythm of the afterglow. Your perfume mixed with cigarette smoke, every little word you spoke felt like poetry soaked in wine, turning lonely hours into something divine. And slowly, the band begins to play softer now, while moonlight slides across your face somehow. No warning, no reason left to run, just two tired souls holding on to one more song. Oh, stay with me till morning comes, till the saxophone has sung its last song, while the rain keeps falling down on We'll keep this little dream alive. Maybe we were born too late for grand romances and fate, but tonight this tiny jazz cafe feels like the world forgot to fade. The waitress stacks the empty glasses while the midnight slowly passes. Last call ringing through the haze, like the ending of a movie scene. You rest your head against my chest, and suddenly my soul can rest. Outside the rain still paints the street, but here our hearts finally beat complete. Maybe tomorrow changes everything. Maybe morning steals the magic again. Maybe you'll disappear into the crowd, but tonight your whisper feels like home. And for once I don't feel alone, while the trumpet cries low and proud. Soft blue shadows on the wall, old records spinning through it all, and every lonely song we knew somehow leads me back to you. Oh, stay with me till dawn appears through the smoke and chandeliers. Let the lonely saxophone guide us somewhere far from home. Rain keeps falling through the night, neon shining. Summer air tonight, golden skies and candlelight, palm trees dancing in the evening breeze, music floating slowly through the streets. Tiny lanterns hanging overhead, golden sunset painting everything red. Old Havana breathing soft and slow, like a dream from long ago. Street cafes alive with gentle sound, lovers laughing while the stars come out, waiters carrying glasses filled with wine, and somewhere nearby a saxophone cries. You arrive beneath the amber sky, flower in your hair and tired eyes, white linen dress moving with the wind, like the night itself had let you in. You smiled softly as the band played low, and suddenly time began to slow. Every heartbeat moved in perfect time to the rhythm of your hips and mine. Outside, the ocean whispers to the shore, but in your arms I don't need anything more. And slowly the city melts into the heat, till it's only you and me, and the sound of the street. Dance with me through the golden light, till the stars replace the night, while the warm breeze softly sways through these sleepy summer days. Hold me close and don't let go, let the old guitar play low in this little paradise. Cigarette smoke curling through the air, moonlight resting softly in your hair. Tiny tables lining narrow roads, filled with strangers sharing lonely souls. Children running through the crowded square, old men playing dominoes somewhere, while the radio inside the bar plays forgotten songs beneath the stars. You laugh softly while the dancers moved, like the whole night belonged to you. And every little step you made turned the darkness into cabaret. Outside, boats rocked against the sea, while the city hummed its melody. But inside, your whisper felt so near, like the answer I had waited years to hear. And slowly, the midnight starts to glow, as the music takes control of every soul below. No sadness, no reason left to hide, just your heartbeat moving close to mine. Dance with me through the golden light till the stars replace the night, while the warm breeze softly sways through these sleepy summer days. Hold me close and don't let go, let the old guitar play low in this little paradise. Everything feels so alive. Stay with me till morning shines through the rooftops and the vines, while the trumpet gently sings like a love song carried by the wind. Maybe nights like this don't last, maybe moments fade too fast, but tonight the moon hangs low and bright, like it's trying hard to hold the night. You lean closer near the candle flame, softly whispered out my name, and suddenly the crowded room felt quieter than midnight blue. The bartender closed the cafe doors, but we kept dancing across the floor, barefoot shadows moving slow to the final song on the radio. Maybe tomorrow brings goodbye, maybe ships will sail with sunrise, maybe this becomes another memory. But tonight your touch feels real, like a wound beginning now to heal, and I finally breathe so easily. Soft guitars and ocean air, your perfume drifting everywhere, while the sleepy city glows below, and the world beyond the sea can't wait another night for me. 'Cause right now I never wanna go. Dance with me until the dawn, till the last old song is gone, while the city slowly wakes and the golden morning breaks. Hold me close beneath the sky, while the seabirds start to fly. In this little tropical dream, life feels softer than it seems. Stay with Snowflakes dancing past the window light, golden chandeliers still glow, while the midnight moves so slow. Tiny ballroom near the riverside, filled with shadows dressed in white. Crystal glasses shimmer in the dark, like scattered diamonds through the heart. Old musicians playing velvet tunes beneath the pale December moon. Waiters floating softly through the crowd, like ghosts wrapped in silver clouds. Outside carriages roll through snow, leaving trails beneath the glow. And every street lamp down the lane looks like a memory in the rain. Then you enter through the grand hotel, like a story no one could retell. Black satin dress against your skin, turning silence into violins. You smiled softly from across the room, and suddenly the roses bloomed. Every lonely corner of my soul felt warm for the first time in so long. Outside, the snowfall covers all the town, but in here, the music keeps us from falling down. And slowly, the ballroom fades from sight, till there's only your eyes and the candlelight. Dance with me in Vienna tonight, underneath the crystal light, while the snowfall drifts so slow through the silent streets below. Hold me close and don't let go, like the old waltz moving slow. In this golden winter dream, nothing's ever what it seems. Stay with me till morning shines through the frosted window lines, while the lonely trumpet cries under cold Austrian skies. The orchestra breathed another tune, soft as smoke beneath the moon. Couples turning gracefully like echoes from another century. You laugh softly near the grand piano, like warm fire through the snow. Then your fingers touched my hand, soft enough to barely stand. Outside, church bells echoed low, across the rooftops white with snow. But inside, your perfume and champagne turned December into spring again. The violin cried sweet and blue, every melody led back to you, and every little glance you gave made the whole night feel enchanted. You whispered low beside my ear, funny how strangers disappear, then rested softly on my chest, like the whole world finally came to rest. And slowly the midnight starts to disappear, while your shadow dances softly through the chandelier. No sadness, no reason left to hide, just two wandering hearts swaying side by side. Dance with me in Vienna tonight, underneath the crystal light, while the snowfall drifts so slow through the silent streets below. Hold me close and don't let go, like the old waltz moving slow. In this golden winter dream, nothing's ever what it seems. Stay with me till morning shines through the frosted window lines, while the lonely trumpet cries on too beautiful to let go. You told me stories of your youth, summer gardens dressed in blue. I told you mine between the songs, and somehow the night carried on. The ballroom slowly dimmed its lights, last dance echoing through the night. Still your eyes held on to mine, like goodbye arrived before its time. Outside dawn began to rise, soft silver colors filled the sky. But neither one of us could leave, like the music whispered please. Maybe tomorrow changes all, maybe memories start to fall like snowflakes melting into rain. But tonight your touch feels real, like a frozen heart beginning now to heal. And I finally breathe again. Soft violins and candlelight, moon reflected in your eyes, while the sleepy city glows below. And the world beyond this home feels too cold and much too small. So let the final slow dance flow. Dance with me in Vienna tonight, till the dawn replaces night, while the sleepy trumpet sings like forgotten diamond rings. Hold me close beneath the dawn, like the loneliness is gone. In this quiet winter glow, love moves softly, moving slow. Stay with me a little more, like the waltzes played before, while the snowfall fades away and morning steals the night from day. And if tonight snow keeps falling tonight, just stay a little longer. Tiny cafe by the mountainside, golden windows glowing in the night. Old jazz playing somewhere far away, like a dream that slowly learned to stay. Your wool coat covered up in snow, cheeks turned red from the freezing cold. You smiled softly, barely said hello, but somehow my lonely heart already knew. The fire danced across your face, while the band played slow with gentle grace. Coffee, steam, and candlelight made the whole world disappear tonight. And outside, the city sleeps beneath the white, but here inside, everything feels warm tonight. Oh darling, stay with me a while, let the slow jazz make us smile, while the snow falls soft and low, and the old songs gently glow. Hold my hand beneath the light, let the record spin tonight, in this little mountain dream. Nothing hurts the way it seems. Muted trumpet crying low and sweet, brush drum swaying with the sleepy beat. Every table filled with tired souls, trying to warm forgotten hearts of gold. You laugh softly at the pouring rain, so this town helps strangers heal their pain. Then you dance beside the old jukebox, like a scene from vintage photographs. Outside, the station train passed by, its whistle fading through the sky. But neither one of us moved at all, like we were hiding from tomorrow's call. And slowly, the starts to fade, but your shadow still dances through the haze. Oh darling, stay with me a while, let the slow jazz make us smile, while the snow falls soft and low and the old songs gently glow. Hold my hand beneath the light, let the record spin tonight in this little mountain dream. Nothing hurts the way it seems. Maybe morning comes too soon, maybe spring will steal the moon, maybe all these songs will fade away. But tonight your sleepy eyes shine brighter than the winter sky, and I don't need anything more to stay. Soft piano, velvet blue, every note still leads to you, while the fire slowly burns down low, and the world beyond the glass moves too fast for hearts like ours. So let's stay where only dreamers go. Oh darling, stay till dawn appears through the smoke and chandeliers. Let the lonely saxophone guide us somewhere far from home. Snowflakes falling to the street, swinging softly with the beat in this quiet cafe light. Everything will be alright. Snow keeps falling tonight. Don't say goodbye just yet.
Midnight in New Orleans, river water shining black tonight. Neon flickers through the rain while the old town sings again. Tiny blues bar down on Royal Street, broken hearts and tired feet. Bartender pouring bourbon slow, like he's heard every sorrow ever known. Old ceiling fan turns lazy overhead, while smoky voices fill the air instead. Cigarettes burning amber gold against the shadows and the cold. Outside the Mississippi rolls, carrying lost and wandering souls, and every saxophone cry tonight feels like a prayer beneath dim lights. Then you walked in through the storm outside, rain still dripping from your sides. Black silk gloves and crimson lips, a little sadness in your fingertips. You sat beneath the candle glow, like someone from long ago. And when you softly spoke my name, the whole room never felt the same. Outside, thunder shakes the avenue, but in here, every song still leads to you. And slowly the night melts in a smoking gin, till there's only your heartbeat and the blues violin. Stay with me in New Orleans tonight, underneath the neon lights. keeps its flow. Hold me close and sway real slow, like nowhere else we need to go. In this candlelight cafe, I wish the night could always stay. Dance with me till morning gray carries all the blues away, while the lonely saxophone cries under southern midnight sky. The piano moaned in minor keys, like a storm moving through the trees. Couples dancing close and tight, trying to warm our hearts afire. You laugh softly through the haze, like sunshine breaking through the gray. Then your fingers touch my hand, soft enough to barely stand. Outside, streetcars rattle by, moonlight hiding in the sky. But inside, your perfume and wine turn the darkness into paradise. The trumpet player closed his eyes, pouring heartbreak into lullabies. And every note that filled the room made lonely people start to bloom. You lean close beside the flame, whispered softly once again. Maybe some hearts only wake at night, then kiss me underneath the light. And slowly the midnight starts to disappear, while your shadow dances softly near my ear. No sadness, no reason left to hide, just two restless souls sway inside my side. Stay with me in New Orleans tonight, underneath the neon light, while the rain falls soft and low, and the river keeps its flow. Hold me close and sway real slow, like nowhere else we need to go. In this candlelight cafe, I wish the night could always stay. Dance with me till morning gray carries all the blues away, while the lonely saxophone cries under southern midnight sky. Maybe nights like this don't last, maybe memories fade too fast, but tonight the whole world feels alive, like broken hearts can still survive. You told me stories of Tennessee, summer rose and broken dreams. I told you mine between the song, and somehow midnight carried on. The bartender dimmed the final lights, last call echoing through the night. Still your eyes held on to mine, like goodbye arrived before its time. Outside dawn began to rise, soft blue shadows cross the sky, but neither one of us could leave, like the music begged us please. Maybe tomorrow steals this glow, like river water moving slow.
strangers once again, but tonight your touch feels true.